Morning everyone. Shane, Chris, a few other people have been asking about people doing a short testimony or a short talk or something just to contribute to the service on a Sunday morning. I know that Kev is getting something masterminded, quite different to what I would do. So I was just thinking about what I could do and decided just to let you know about a few things that have been happening quite recently. So back on Wednesday, the 8th of April, Kev's back went quite badly. Some of you will know the history, but he's got a number of ongoing sort of physical health problems. He's got a number of issues with his back, and every few weeks or months his back will just go, and he's out of action for a good week or so. And this happened back on Wednesday the 8th, and it's hard. When that happens, it's really hard. He's in a lot of pain. It's not nice to watch. It makes me feel quite scared. And I put out some prayer requests, and everybody always really gets behind him, behind us. It's so much prayer that goes into it. And during that day, I just felt so peaceful. And one lovely thing after the other just kept happening. And it was just as though God was saying to me, it's okay. I've got you. This has happened, but I'm going to sort it. And here are some really lovely blessings. I'm here. I've got you. And one of the things that happened was part of my course. I've been doing my dyslexia assessor's course. It's something I really feel called to do and know that I need to do. Hard fitting it in around family. But I had really prayed, God, please help me to be able to get this course done. And a large chunk of the course, 10 weeks of teaching commitment, got waived because I'd already done it on my previous course. So that was a huge blessing and a huge answer to prayer. The Wednesday after, Wednesday the 15th, was our 20th wedding anniversary. And I kind of had quite mixed feelings about it, because due to the coronavirus, we couldn't do what we'd originally planned to do. And so many other things been happening at the moment. And with the whole situation, I didn't want to think about it too deeply, but I did want to do something nice to celebrate the day. And to be honest, I wasn't overly optimistic about what was going to happen. So I wasn't really feeling too excited about it at all. And the night before, when I went to bed, I just really heard God say to me, don't worry about it. Just wait and see what happens, and take each minute of the day, minute by minute, and wait and see what happens. It's going to be okay. So I did. I woke up, I remembered that, and I thought, I'm going to wait and see. Minute by minute, it's going to be fine. And it was. Right through the whole day, there were lovely surprises, lots and lots of unexpected things. And one of the very best things that happened was early afternoon, a big hamper arrived from the church. So thank you so much to everyone who was involved in that. It was amazing. It was a big hamper full of all our favourite things, and it just made the day so special. It was a big surprise. We all felt really spoiled. The girls were excited. It was just lovely. Particularly when you're, an adult, a mum, a dad. It's usually you arranging things, you making them happen. And just to have something like that arrive out of nowhere, thank you, Matt, and be full of the most lovely things that I didn't have to do anything towards, just felt full of love and surprise, and it was lovely. Another thing that happened was I rang up to book us an afternoon tea from Tilly's, and I found out later on that one of our lovely church friends had also rung up to book us the same afternoon tea, but I'd already done it. And again, it was just God saying to me, I've got you. I know what you need. I know what you like. I want to give you good gifts. I've got this. And it really, really was a lovely day. The following Saturday, Kev's back, having improved over our anniversary, went in quite spectacular style. So this Saturday morning just gone, and it was the worst and the scariest that we'd ever seen. Normally we try and just keep as much of it from the girls as we can, but we couldn't. It was really quite scary, and he ended up heavily dosed up on morphine. But again, our family, our friends, our church family really got behind us, praying, and we just felt covered by prayer. And when I didn't know how to pray, I knew other people were praying and just needed to care for Kev and stand, really. When you've done everything else, stand. Kev couldn't stand, but I could stand. And I'm pleased to say that by the Wednesday, there was a really marked improvement in his mobility and reduction in pain. And now he's still, a bit stiff, a bit sore, but he's down to just using paracetamol. So some amazing things that have been happening, and just showing how God is there, he's working, he's blessing us in all of these things.